And here I poisoned, huge misclick, and I completely missed the tower. He didn't even take down one tower. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. My name is Micah, aka Ducky, and today I'm going to be showing you guys this cannon cart Zappy Golem deck that I just started using, and it's been working out pretty well. I just want to test out the Zappies, the newly buffed Zappies that can now hit air cards, as you can see on their profile card information thingy, that it can hit air and ground now. And when I first had this deck, I think I had the flying machine in place of the pump or the elixir collector, but I just found that so many people were getting a lot of fireball and poison value, and because that the Zappies can be fireballed or poisoned to death, I decided I'm gonna have a bit of poison bait with the elixir collector, so I can either bait it out with the Zappies and then go in with the collector, or go with the collector and then go Zappies behind my golem, and it just works out really well. Cannon card is super strong behind the golem. And yeah, we're just gonna hop into one or two replays. I will do the first one against this golem deck here, and yeah, I'll just show you just the strength of the Zappies right now. They aren't OP because they can be fireball or zapped, but they are extremely annoying on defense and on offense. They can shut down quite a bit. And here I decided to go with an ice spear on the bridge just to put some pressure on, but then as soon as I saw him do that golem, I decided I'll go with some bats just to get some chip damage on that right tower. And then I went with Zappies on the bottom left, or just below the king tower on the left side. And then the really annoying thing about that Night Witch is that you can't just poison it. So here I decided to go with a cannon cart instead of poisoning. I wanted to wait until he played some more support troops, and there I decided that was a perfect time to go with a poison. And I did an ice spear. It killed the bats that spawned from the Night Witch, and then the Night Witch died. So I thought that was really good. I just decided to not play bats, just to start saving up elixir. And then he did his lumberjack, tower cleans out the baby dragon, and the cannon start still takes out that golem. So now I'm ahead about a 1 elixir. And look how much damage I took on that tower from that massive push. Zappies were stunning down that golem to nothing. And yeah, it just worked out really well. Here we both pumped almost at the exact same time. We just both waited until we had full elixir. But I didn't have my poison yet, so I cycled back to that. I believe I went bats at the bridge and then went ahead with the poison. I think I waited just a little bit to see if he'd play anything else on the left side. And there we go. Then I poisoned here. I decided it'll take about a few hundred hit points off that golem, so I guess it was worth it enough. And now, right now, all I was focused on was cycling back to another poison spell, because I knew he was going to go with the Night Witch. And so yeah, here I went with the cannon cart, the same thing as last time. Although this time, I distracted the baby dragon. Oh no, I didn't distract the baby dragon. But here, he had a nice tornado spell, which killed off a lot of my stuff. I poisoned his zapped again. Hopefully, I wanted to kill that Night Witch, and then it barely dies. The bats barely die from that poison spell. And then I just had to do Zappies. And then I stunned that baby dragon because I didn't want to do too much damage. But his lumberjack did do quite a lot of damage. But since I already had the Zappies out, I decided to go with the golem at the bridge. And I knew that he was probably going to play something to try and take down my golem. So I poisoned right here. Great value poison, hitting that elixir collector and the Night Witch. And then I went bats on the baby dragon, but he was able to zap all that. And then I just went Zappies again just to try and clean up that baby dragon. And then I believe he went with a mega minion. There he is. And then I just stunned it, or froze it. And then the Zappies, just stunning that mega minion, barely getting hits off of those stuff. And then I was way ahead in damage, so I decided to pump up again. And the tower right here is gonna die. I poisoned just to make sure, but I knew that was a good game. He couldn't take my tower in 10 seconds. And here we go, just Zappies and cannon cart just to make sure he couldn't pull anything up his sleeve. And then a spear just clean up the Night Witch and everything. So yeah, that was a battle that got me, I believe, to 6 wins. Maybe it was 5 wins. And then I'll just show one replay. That was a loss, so it was kind of an odd deck. Didn't really have a main win condition. And then this one's gonna be really short. I won't show the whole thing just because, well, I'll just speed up throughout the video, the replay. And so here he starts with an ice spear and log, ice spear and bats. I was like kind of too bad I didn't have log, but he got a lot of damage. And then here I just split Zappies in the back. They're pretty good if you split them. I knew I was up a bit of elixir, So I was just gonna go ahead here with a pump. I knew he probably had that rocket, but I figured I might as well try, just in case he for some reason didn't. Maybe he had a fireball version. And there it goes. So that was a bit annoying. And here I poisoned, huge misclick, and I completely missed the tower. And then watch that knight. Watch it try and kill that Zappy. It took forever, and then barely finishes it off there. And then one knight, it brings that down to almost nothing. And then here we go, cannon cart to try and counter that goblin barrel, only allowing 2 stabs, I believe, on the tower. So that was pretty good. And here I had to support my cannon cart with bats because I knew he didn't have his princess. But he countered that with a bunch of elixir actually, but then the knight almost died, so I figured it was worth it. Now I'm gonna head by about 3 elixir, and then he goes princess to bridge, so I just go zappies. And there we go. They clean up that knight and then take out the princess, and he logs, so I'm ahead by quite a bit of elixir. And then here I go with the pump. He doesn't have enough elixir to get back to his rocket. And then yeah, I just defend that with an ice spirit. I figured I could probably take the 200 or 300 damage from the spear goblins, because now I have a pump down, and he doesn't want a rocket now because that would be a negative 2 or 3 trade, and he just doesn't want to put himself at more of an elixir deficit. And here we go, I just go cannon cart and zap, minimizing the damage from those goblins, but he does still get my tower within rocket range. And then here I just support my cannon cart again. This time he does have his princess though, so he's able to clean that up pretty easily, but the cannon cart was still forcing him to play elixir. And here I just go with the golem just a bit further up, just so the princess wouldn't start shooting at my tower. And here we go, my tower stays alive with 104 health, and then I just go zappies. I go cannon cart. I was hoping he didn't have inferno tower because I didn't have my bats in rotation. And then here was his big misplay. He misses the cannon cart and 2 of the zappies, and so here I wasn't thinking game over, but I already had tons of elixir, my 4th zappy going down, so pretty much anything he plays is getting zapped like crazy. The goblin gang dying almost instantly, and then I just go with the golem right in the pocket, defending those bats, and then the zappies cleaning up that knight. Even though they don't do much damage when they're stacked up, they can still pack bite a punch. And then I just did cannon cart in the middle, and then yeah, he just gave up, and there we go. He didn't even take down 1 tower. If I were him, I would have logged just for the crown chest or something. But anyways, now we're gonna head into a live match. Right here, I'm 7-2. Both those matches were really close. I was within poison range, but I just couldn't cycle back to it fast enough. So hopefully I can pick up a W for you guys right now. I think I'm just gonna split zappies, depending on what he does. There you go, zappies in the back. And let's see what he does. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna go cannon cart because I don't really have anything else to play. Did this guy give up? Dude, I think this guy just gave up. Cannon cart took down the tower with the help of that zappy. Cannon cart's okay. So I don't know what this guy's plan is, but hopefully that cannon cart stays behind the golem. Yes, it will. And then yeah, I'll just do ice spirit, so it's gonna tank for some of those bats. And then wow. Okay, thank you. I'll take the 3 crown. I think that finished off my crown chest, so I can open up a crown chest for you guys. That was a pretty boring battle, and it only took less than a minute, I think. So I guess I will just do another battle. But I'll take the free crowns any day. That big crown chest. So now we're at 8 wins. Next win will get us another 200 gold, so let's hopefully pick that up. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with the pump here, elixir collector, and he's going with the goblin hut. I still don't understand the nerf to the goblin hut. It wasn't really that much of a nerf. Like, taking up 1 spear goblin isn't really gonna hurt the people using spear goblin hut. I mean, it does a little bit less, but honestly it's almost nothing. Zappy should be able to take care of the cannon cart. I don't know, I haven't actually played against the cannon cart in a long time with the zappies, but they can 2-shot spear goblins, so that's pretty helpful. Boom, taking all those out. Then they're gonna go ahead and do some damage. Whoa. Okay, I guess I'll go with a Golem myself. Hopefully he does not have Inferno Dragon. That would be pretty annoying. Okay, he has a Night Witch. I'm gonna go with bats. And then zap it to kill everything. Oh, those two pesky bats are still alive though. And then I guess I'll just poison. Don't actually know if poison kills cannon cart. But my cannon cart is gonna die to his cannon cart anyway, so I guess it won't matter too much. Boom, they're gonna exchange shots. And yeah, now they're both gonna go down. So now I don't have my elixir collector, or my poison I mean, for the goblin hut. The cannon cart's doing a nice job of cleaning up some of those spear goblins, negating some damage. And so next time, I guess I'll just save my poison for his Night Witch. And then, yeah, because it cleans up Night Witch pretty well. And Zappies there going down. I will go with a Golem now. Now that we're hitting double elixir, and I have the elixir collector down. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess I'll poison, and then I'll zap there. I'll do some bats. Oh my goodness, flying machine staying alive. That's gonna be really annoying. And he took my tower, so that's, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this. Okay, here we go, Golem. Hopefully we can pick up a W. Go Golem, don't worry about that. Okay, that Golem was dying super fast. Poison, poison, poison. Go cannon cart. No, that cannon cart's dead. Okay, well played. So that was a bit of unfortunate loss. But I guess we could do one ladder match. Yeah. Night Witch is just one of those cards that really wrecks Golem because those bats they're just coming out a lot. And also the poison zap, it kills it, but then you still have the bats to worry about because the bats will survive. So yeah, basically you need poison zap and ice spirit to kill it. So if you can't get all those in a row, then Night Witch is gonna survive and your Golem's gonna die pretty fast. Hopefully I can zap the goblins. Okay, no. So we're gonna take a lot of damage pretty much every time he plays that. Let's go cannon cart here. Take care of that ice spirit. Fireball almost hitting my cannon cart as well. That would have been really unfortunate. And he's just gonna go with the knight there. And I'll go with zappies, I guess. Well, that's going to be really good for us. Those zappies are going to get a lot of value. And then he's going to log those, which almost kills zappies actually. I'm pretty sure you can like log zappies. And because the zappies were shooting almost at the exact same time against that hog rider, they aren't going to do as much as if they were spread out. So the hog is still going to get a lot of damage. And I guess I'll zap that. And his fireball is getting massive value against my elixir collector down there. I will just go with cannon cart now, and then maybe I'll just bats there to defend against that goblin barrel, and they'll be able to take care of that knight afterwards. So that's gonna be pretty good for us. Yeah, he's gonna go with whatever that's called, and then I'll just go with an elixir collector. There we go. And then if he doesn't hog rider, I can just do ice spirit. Okay, he's gonna do goblin gang, so I'll zap that. I'll just do cannon cart. Actually defends against goblin. It's supposed to defend against goblin barrel pretty well, but I guess not if they're too high. Cannon cart, stay behind. No, 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 I need my zap. I need a zap. Okay, oh, perfect timing. Oh, but it's still gonna die. Cannon Cart stays alive, and then it's gonna stay behind those Golemites. This might be Tau. Okay. I guess that's gonna be pretty good for him. I don't know why I pumped up there. That was pretty dumb on my part. Then I guess I'll go with Cannon Cart. I'll go with Bats. I'll go with Zap. Boom, no damage from that Hog Rider. And then the Cannon Cart's gonna defend against those. Golem in front. Stay behind. And then I'll do Zappies. I'll do that. I'll do that. Cycle back to my Zap. Zap. Bat's getting behind that Golem. We're gonna poison here, and I think this is a W if that Golem gets to the tower. There we go. Zappy's hitting that tower, and this is gonna be good game. Zappy's defending against that Golem barrel, and wow, we're gonna take the victory against Medjool. Good game to you, master. And also, I'll just give you guys a quick heads up update, whatever you want to call it. I did get really high in trophies. What's that? I did get really high in trophies recently. I got to 4,221 with this deck, but then the Bats got nerfed. The Goblin got the Goblin Hut got nerfed, so it's one less Spear Goblin, not that big. But the Royal Ghost got hit hard, and then the Bats a slight nerf, so it's not as good as it used to be. So yeah, I'm just using the Zappies. You guys should try this deck, try out Zappies. Let me know what you think of them down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.